So, the sole purpose of this video is to show you on which platform you have the highest chances to get the most views for your short videos, like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or TikTok. Let me start by sharing my personal experience by crunching through the data. To make it comparable, I posted the same video on all three platforms at the same exact time. Although I have posted more TikTok videos in the past than on Instagram Reels, it still gives you a pretty good understanding on what to expect from each platform. Okay, so first of all, I'm posting only high quality cinematic videos, both using sounds from the platform like Instagram, which arguably provides better reach, as well as hand-picked music and sound effects from outside the platform like Epidemic Sound. And stick around to find out which videos get more views, the ones with the original sound or the ones reusing the platform sounds. And by the end of the video, I will also go over the conclusions to help you figure out where to focus your energy. So, starting with Instagram, I've bit more than 3,700 followers, and I've found out that the follower count does not directly impact the extended reach of your Reels, meaning sure, you will get about the same amount of views on your Reels from your followers on your feed, but the Reels are as likely to be visible by non-followers for those accounts who have small or large following count. It simply doesn't matter how many followers you have to reach the non-followers. I've posted more than 540 posts, of which 9 are Instagram Reels. It's the least amount of all platforms. And there's only one video that is quite popular with 25,000 views and counting, and rest are sub 10,000 Reels. Total combined views are 65,000 and the average view count per Reel is about 7,200 views. And to answer your question, should you use Instagram songs or use them from outside the platform on places like Epidemic Sound? I definitely can tell you that for me, using the high quality music and sound effects from the Epidemic Sound gives me a lot more views. And here's why. First, a platform like Epidemic Sound has more than 35,000 tracks. Second, it's a million times easier to search for them and a lot easier to cut your video to the music to make it, look much more professional. Also, you can use a neat feature and strip the song in parts and remove the bass or vocals and just use the melody and drums, whatever fits your video best. On top of that, you can add any of their 90,000 sound effects to make the video more impactful, and you can't do any of that on either of the platforms. Another great reason to use your own music is because on Instagram, it shows up as the so-called original sound, which you can rename it, by the way. And if someone else wants to use that sound, they will see your name as the creator of that original sound, as well as your video will be the first one as the original one that uses this sound. And basically only benefits. I've been using the Epidemic Sound all over my social media platforms and I've never had any licensing issues. It is just smooth. And by the way, also the numbers show the success of using the high quality music. So check it out. Reels with Epidemic Sound have gotten 44,000 views or on average 9,000 views per video, while Reels with Instagram provided songs have gotten 20,000 views or 5,000 on average per video. Suit for yourself, and if you decide to give Epidemic Sound a try, now is a good chance because the link in the description will give you 30 days free, and you can use the songs all over your social media even after you cancel your free subscription. You do not have to take down the already posted videos, which is pretty cool. Alright, next up we have TikTok. I've posted the most amount of short videos on this platform, 18. However, here I have the least amount of followers, only 35 and only like 200 likes. Go figure, I don't know. So, 18 TikTok videos have gotten 10,000 views, which averages to 600 views per video. It is not little, I guess, but it definitely is not a lot compared to other creators on the platform, and definitely a lot less compared to Instagram Reels. 99% less to be exact. The problem is that on TikTok there is absolutely no interaction, at least on my videos, meaning very little, if any, likes and comments per all those views. I know a lot of people have gotten pretty great success with this platform, but I have a feeling that this is not a place for high quality curated videos. To be honest, I feel like it's a place for quantity, boobs and silly jokes. Drop a comment below on what you think what this platform is about and what keeps you on that platform. And last but not least, YouTube Shorts. On this platform I have a bit more than 23,000 subscribers, which is the most of all platforms, and thank you so much for being part of this channel. Your support means a lot, seriously. Besides all of you nice bunch, I have 108 videos posted here and 13 of them are YouTube Shorts. They've gotten a combined 62,000 views, which is roughly 5,000 views on average per short, which is 40% less than Instagram Reels, but 500% more than TikTok. Interesting thing about shorts is that sometimes they take weeks, even months to kick off and start getting some traction. YouTube's algorithm works in some mysterious ways. However, the funny thing is that the videos that perform very well on YouTube also perform similarly well also on Instagram, if not better. Like for example, this Sony A6000 shutter sound video. So here's the whole picture and my personal conclusions. First of all, YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels share a lot of similarities. Instagram Reels is the place to be if you want to easily reach large audience. And it does not matter if you have 5 or 50,000 followers. Your Reels will be seen as long as they are engaging, high quality and visually appealing. Exceptions, of course, exist. Using music from Epidemic Sound gives you more views and greater chance to be discovered through original music instead of using Instagram songs that are used millions of times. YouTube Shorts is also a very decent platform where high quality videos are appreciated. The same videos become popular on both platforms, so there's no harm on posting the same video on both of these platforms simultaneously. TikTok is not a place for curated high quality videos in my personal opinion. It's a place for quantity, hoping that one of your videos will become viral, and because the more videos are pushed out, the greater the chance. But should you even waste time on creating short videos? Yes, they do reach large audiences, but do they grow your channel and subscribers? Hit the subscribe button alongside the bell icon if you found this video useful and if you want to find out the answer to the question I just asked. And come back here later, as I will dig deeper in the topic in one of the future videos. See you there then. Ata!